Hello to all you Aquarians. Welcome to your horoscope for February 2014. And something went wrong with the other video, so I'm redoing it. It was cut off around the half of the video, but I'm very glad that some of you gave me a note and said, Veerle, something wrong. But anyway, let's start with your horoscope for February because it's so important for you. And it's so nice. There's something very nice going on for you. There is a Mercury retrograde in your sign. And I know that most people are not really keen on retrogrades, certainly not the Mercury retrograde. But I think Aquarians, which are fixed signs, can deal with that quite well. Because they have the patience, and a Mercury retrograde is always a sign that people should take a step back when it considers their thinking. So for everyone in a specific area of their life, they need to step back, and if you are in tune with that, and if you're not wanting to rush things too quickly, then actually this energy is almost working with you. Now for you, it is in your first house. Now the first house in the horoscope, that is yourself. That is your personality, that is your persona. So it means that a lot of Aquarians, especially those with Aquarius as a rising sign, they are going to rethink how they profile themselves towards other people. They're going to rethink their thinking processes. So they are going to sit and think, how can I improve my communication with others? And the Mercury retrograde starts around the 7th of the month and goes up until mid-March. So you do have the time to reconsider a lot. And it has to do with you, your first house opposing the 7th house, so opposing other people. So it's in your communication, you and people who are close to you, or clients, or people you work with. So it's the one-to-one relationships that are highlighted here. So do the work, do the reflection. If you think that people don't understand me well, or people don't listen enough, think about how you can improve that, how you can improve your communication. And also, of course, happy birthday for some of you, because the sun is in your sign during the first half of the month as well. So it means it's a new cycle, it's a new sun cycle, that is. So take advantage of that as well. You should feel a bit of a boost, especially during the first half of the month. So that is a Mercury retrograde. Another thing that is very important is the shifting of the nodes. And normally I wouldn't mention that so specifically, but during the last week of the month, there is a shift of the nodes going from Scorpio into Libra. And that is good for you because Libra is a fellow air sign. So that goes well with your air sign of Aquarius. That's making a trine, so it means nice flowing energy. And but the important thing is that during the end of the month, Mars is in Libra as well, and Mars is going to conjunct the North Node. Now, what does that all mean? And for you, if you are an Aquarian, this happens in your 9th house. So I'll explain what it all means. First of all, the North Node means where you need to go. The North Node in a natal chart is mostly where we are not that good at yet, and we need to develop. And that is a mission of a lifetime. Now with transits, and this one will go on during the whole year of 2014 and also in 2015, but this transit is a year and a half, 2 years that you get the opportunity to focus on a specific area of your life to improve it, to make it better. As I said, the North Node shows where we need our developments a bit faster because it's not fully developed yet. And with Mars there, now in Libra as well, Mars is the planet of action, so it accelerates that energy of wanting to learn something faster than usual. So it means that there is going to be a bit of an obsessive nature in order to get to know that particular area of your life better. As I said, for you, it's in the 9th house in Libra. So Libra has to do with, it's a totally different energy than a Scorpio, where it was last year. Scorpio is very intense and very deep, and Libra is very easygoing, but also it wants the balance. And it's a very charming sign, and it's a sign about relationships. Now, for you, that area is the 9th house of higher consciousness. So there is, and I think you're gonna like that as an Aquarian. So it's about vision as well, and about your belief system. So you're going to see a sneak preview of that energy at the last week of February, and that is a sneak preview for the whole year, because the whole year is going to be important to develop your belief system, to make it stronger, maybe to change it. Maybe you believed in something last year and you're not going to believe in it anymore this year, and it can have to do with everything, you know, where you believe in your life, from believing in God up until believing in, let's say, alternative medicine or something. So there is total a longing for gathering a lot of knowledge when it comes to your belief system, and knowledge in general with a capital K. So you will be getting better in touch with your, you could call it your higher self, you could call it the universe, or some who believe in God can call it God. So this is a quite philosophical house, and it's the house of astrology as well. It's the house of higher studies, so maybe some of you will study or feel the need to study certain things like philosophy, religions, law, often law as well. So that is very nice. And last but not least, there's a beautiful trine between Jupiter and Chiron. Now Jupiter is the planet of expansion, it's the planet of learning and meaningfulness, and Chiron is a wounded healer. So for all of us, and it's in a nice aspect, so it means that for all of us there's opportunity to heal, to get a bit more peace of the pains that we have. And for you, it's in the 6th house and the 2nd house. These are very earthly houses. So it could be about work, it could be maybe you're getting a promotion, I hope you do, if you want that, and most people want that, don't they? So that could be the case, and that has kind of a healing effect, which sounds a bit strange, but it could also be your self-worth that is getting better, and you're getting more confident because good things happen with work or with your health, that literally there is more healing involved. So again, sorry for the mis-upload, but I'm glad that you told me, and I hope the month of February will be a fantastic month for you. Thank you for listening. If you want to check out a reading, please do. See the link below. If you want to check out more about Chiron, I made some videos as well. So check out my YouTube channel, find the playlist of Chiron, and you'll see a lot of videos there. Thank you, and see you next month. Bye-bye.